Following the ongoing tensions between the DA at national level and the ANC over the budget disputes a few weeks ago, the provincial DA is saying that they have been working on the relationship that they currently have with the Government of Provincial Unity, and they are saying that although there are some challenges, but they remain intact and they remain faithful in serving under the Government of Provincial Unity. However, we do have the provincial leader, Mr. Francois Rodgers, who will be telling us more about what exactly they call this press briefing. Mr. Francois, you did mention before that you've worked on the relationships that you currently have and that you will remain unshaken by what is going on at national level. But what if at national level they decide to pull out of the GNU? What will happen to province?
Well, you know, as I said earlier in the press conference, every action has a reaction. We're part of the Democratic Alliance in KwaZulu-Natal. The Democratic Alliance is a party that's represented across all spheres of government. But obviously, if there's instability at a national level, it could well impact on the future of the GPU in KwaZulu-Natal. And this is why part of today's press briefing was to unpack how we've been successful in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, how we've managed to achieve what we've achieved, and calling upon our counterparts at a national level to sit around a table, to put their egos aside, to put their personal agendas aside, and come up with what is in the best interest of the people that we represent in the country. Because ultimately, if they don't achieve that, it will have an impact, and it can have an impact on other governments of provincial unity, and then it spills over into 2026. Now, 2026, we've got local government elections. Some of our municipalities will be hung municipalities, and if we can't work together now, how are we ever going to be able to work together in the future? So this is our appeal to leaders across all parties in the GNU to sit down. What is the main focus? What is our purpose? Our purpose is to build a capable ethical state. Our purpose is to build a sustainable economy which creates jobs. And if we create jobs, that deals with poverty and inequality. That's what our common denominator is in government, whether it's at a national level or provincial level.
Now, Mr. Rodgers, your provincial counterparts, the IFP, they voted for the VAT increase, and however, the MK and the EFF voted with you guys against the VAT increases. So if going forward the DA decides to pull out of the Government of National Unity, would you consider going into a coalition or a GNU with them?
When you say with them, you mean with MK and the ANC?
No, MK and the EFF.
And the EFF? No, never. We've made it very clear. Our philosophies and our principles are too far apart. There's no possibility at this stage that there could be any formulation of a government with MK or the EFF. It wouldn't last.
Following the tensions that are happening nationally, are there tensions provincially between the Government of Provincial Unity?
Not at all. This is, again, something that I find strange, is that whenever we hear of politicians attacking each other, it's on a national level. We don't have it at a provincial level. We don't have the IFP attacking the DA attacking the ANC, or the NFP commenting about the IFP. It just doesn't happen. We have our differences, and we certainly do. It's not a perfect Government of Provincial Unity, by no means, but we don't take noise outside of the provincial executive and outside of the Government of Unity.
Well, with the DA taking the ANC or taking government to court over this VAT increase, will that not create tension with the province or in general with the national Government of National Unity?
Yeah. My understanding, again, I don't want to talk about national issues because it's not my domain, but the court action is against the process, and the process is against Parliament, not the Government of National Unity. And the two are two separate issues, so it should have absolutely no impact on the current negotiations, the reset, and the talks that are going to happen on Saturday, because the legislature and the Government of National Unity are two different entities.